as always, just setting up, waiting for things to get ready. It's an odd little kind of time, that first few moments at the beginning when you're not sure how people know when you're on or not. There you go. So I'm going to set up from where we last left this game, which was playing this fantastic mod. I think it's called The Forgotten City, and we'd arrived in this kind of vaulted chamber. I think it was a palace, actually, an abandoned palace. And the palace itself, we've been coming up, but there's some strange kind of burned spirits here, and we've found out that this room, which looks like a kind of conference room or prayer room of some sort. Oh crikey, better drink. We found this book, so I thought we'd have a look at this book before we do anything else. So let's drink some water. And hello and good evening to those watching. Let's have a look. So, The Myth of the Dwarves' Law by Durotas II. The name Durotas rings a bell. Let's have a look. As per our custom, I will begin by paying my respects to the city's founders, the Dwemer, for their architecture and ingenuity. Ubiquitous fonts of light and water, they deserve our admiration. Nice. But here I must depart from our custom, for their attempts at law-making, oppressive and overreaching, they deserve our contempt. Who among us has not awoken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression of the dwarves' law? All of us must accept, after even a moment's reflection on human nature, that we are all capable of error. Whether from a momentary lapse in judgment, brought on by ill temper, or a conscious decision based on faulty reason. But I'm here today to tell you, friends and neighbours, that you need not be afraid, for the dwarves' law is a great deception, and I will prove it to you. Ah, so it says speech, this thing. Let me begin by dismissing each of the counter-arguments that you may raise. First, you may argue that the dwarven inscriptions around the city are evidence of the law, but that is logically unsound, for we cannot be completely confident that our translations are accurate, with all due respect to our scholars. We believe they say many will suffer for one's mistakes, but what shades of meaning are lost in translation? In any case, even if our translation is accurate, that this message was inscribed does not make it true. Second, hello Julie. I'm sorry it started off with the most boring, well it's not boring, it's really interesting, but the reading of a book. Second, you may argue that the dwarves would not have committed their warnings to stone if they were not true. To that I say the dwarves' warning may well have been true thousands of years ago when they built this city. Presumably there were those responsible for enforcing the law, who were vigilant and draconian in their pursuit of order, but the dwarves have long since disappeared. Surely for the laws to be enforced, there would need to be someone watching over us. I know many of you have felt as if you were being watched, as if those golden busts were somehow capable of seeing you, but ask yourself, even if these dwarven automatons were watching you, how could they play the role of judge? Surely no mere machine possesses the reason or the judgment necessary to enforce the laws of man. In short, without the instruments of justice, there can be no law. True. Let's have a look, see how much more is left. Ah, okay, we're almost there. Third, you may argue that the tragedy that struck this city several years ago is evidence that the dwarves' law is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered their charred remains. It was I who collected them, placed them in a handcart, wheeled them into this palace, and laid them to rest in a tomb beneath us. I will not soon forget them, and yet I refuse to leap to the conclusion that their deaths were brought on by breaking a dwarf's law. There is simply no evidence to support that conclusion. Who is to say that there was not simply an attack by some demented mage skilled in the art of destruction magic? But ultimately, these arguments are just that, arguments. After years of living in fear, there is only one way for me to prove to you that the dwarf's law is a falsehood: action. Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see this moment as a turning point in our people's history. Let us see once and for all if the dwarves' law is real, as I strike one of you with my fist. Yikes. And we can take it to brawl. Okay, that's interesting. Julie, it might just be me and you, but hello, and lovely having you here. That kind of, so that's pretty much affirmation, I guess, that the law is not true, but what happened here is beyond my kind of understanding, really. So let's have a look around. How are you, Julie? I hope you're well. Generally when I've casted on a Friday night, it's been a mix. Sometimes it's been, hey Mashi, how are you? There's been lots of people, and then sometimes there's been no people, but I just care. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There you are.
That looks like the guy with the immaculate armour above. He's a mage as well, that's interesting. Never seen any of these wearing armour. Okay. Thank goodness they were here to help. Well, you were here to help anyway. Oh, you're welcome. I hope this is my kind of Friday night. I'm just trying to make sense of what's going on here in this place. It's back to the Forgotten City, and so all this to go back to Brawl, I'm guessing. Oh, there's no point doing that, is there? Just remembered. They're immune to fire, but I've got my my staff. Where is it? Staff equipping cult. There we go. Why don't I just put that on 1 at the moment, and then I can put my bounce sword on 2. There we go. So let's go 1, 2. Okay. And I need to take as much water here as possible. So I think we should still search this place and see if we have find any more secrets. I know we've not been hardly anywhere at the moment. But I want to pay careful attention to what things are here. Resist fire. We better take all the drink we can get in this place. Lots of fireplaces here. This kind of communal gathering places here, I guess. Okay. I'm hoping it's light enough for you guys. If it's not, let me know. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm sure I picked it up, didn't I? Earlier on, we picked up the immaculate, the dwarven gauntlets, and I think it's one part of the quest. But do you remember I'd spoken to Broll's assistant in a different game when I was kind of loading, and she asks for it basically. Oh, I feel terrible. I thought they were coming to attack, and I've just missed and tried to attack something that isn't really there. Okay, so the lights are on here as well. My feeling would be, knowing what we know, that maybe the Jarl has control or something, and he's watching. You know, it's use Dwarven Throne. Okay, let's save here. I wonder if this is it. I wonder if someone comes here, can sit here, and then sees everything. Ah, that's great. Okay, let's have a look. Unlock chest. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. They've placed it in the throne. Requires a key. Okay, we need to remember. I'll write it down. But we need to remember that there's a chest here. But I wonder if there's something in that. I've just got a feeling that I know that throne's important, but I've got a feeling that there's more to it. And we know that. I think that's been translated for us, hasn't it? So let's sit on this. See if he's there. Oh, that's how you open it. You sit down. An amulet of Talos. What an interesting item to have here, of all places. Like the pose that Kathra's in there. No. Okay, cool. Okay, so I thought something different would happen there. Like I'd be able to see something, or a throne room, no. Meeting place. So what's this light? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's the same thing then. So that said the strange energy radiates all around you, understood in it. And I start to lose health immediately, as you can see. That's interesting too. Okay, so I came up here. There's no secret doors or anything here, I don't think. Okay. I know that this is looking at the map. This is the way we could have come up. So don't think there's anything significant down there. Instead, it looks like over here. Again, the work, the craftsmanship that's gone into this dungeon is just out of this world. I can't believe it's not Blizz made, and I hope the people that kind of put this together have got some sort of work or are developing something. Those people that aren't talking and are just watching, hello. I hope you're both well. Both well. All of you are well that are watching here this evening. Oh. Okay.
For now.
I just want to save my lockpicks in case something happens to this. Possibly skeevers around here, but we've met some spiders before, didn't we? There's a chest here. What have I got on? Let's have a look at that. Adept Rose of Illusion. I think mine are to do with conjuration, which I don't use a lot of. I'm trying to think if I use illusion spells a bit more. Let's have a look. No, I do not. Okay. Let's go up. Ah, well, the thing is, what I'm trying to do is see if, like, YouTube kind of informs people, because I get a countdown. I kind of set up a countdown, but it clearly doesn't work. Okay, and I can't hear. I am officially deaf anyway, or very deaf. But I can't hear the click when I do this, unfortunately. I can hear lots of crunching. Oh. I do like how every attempt on lockpicking kind of ups your level up a little bit, or your skill, I should say. Okay. No. I think probably the distance is so small, isn't it, with a master lockpicking. Hey, we got close. Okay, it's not simple as that, is it? Oh, you're joking. Okay, let's move it that way a little bit. Got it. What would I do without my followers, hey? Literal in-game and, you know, being pointed out. Okay, there we go. Kathra. Oh, something glitchy there with the graphics, I think. There's a display case open here, something passed over. This is beautiful, this tree. Might have to come back here for some screenshots. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So you've got plant life growing here as well, a bit like in the Forgotten City itself, but I can't see anyone. But a barricade for me to jump over. Okay, so keeping something in, or keeping something out, I wonder. more barricades here. Okay, so there's some sort of fight or something here. I just can't help thinking about. There you go. Is that Narnabas? These are the last words of I, Narnabas the Great, the most powerful necromancer who ever lived. Ah, God bless necromancers and their ego. Tick. Okay. I'll practice. Let's have a go. By tapping into the strange energy in this place. And that's the energy that was killing me. It's interesting about the necromancy. I have achieved what no other necromancer in history has ever dreamed, a mass resurrection. Oh, cool. 24 corpses, maybe more, brought to life by a single spell. Consider for a moment the raw, terrifying power in that. Such is my power that my greatest achievement, transcending even my own wildest expectations, has forced me into this corner. You may ask, what kind of a summoner cannot even summon the courage to leap from the balcony in the lake below? Afraid of heights, or maybe, but you will never find a man calmer in the face of death than I, for it is only in death that I may perform my greatest ever feat, self-resurrection. I can hear my dark beauties coming for me, clamouring on the final locked gate, determined that I join them on the other side. It is time I joined them. Narnabas the Great, look behind you. Whoa! Okay. Yep, there we go. Whew! How good was that? But also a little bit scary. Okay. I don't know how they planned that, but that was so well done. Ghostly remains. I've got... Oh, no, have I got adept robes? Let's have a look. I wouldn't, in fact, I don't even know what I'm thinking. Kathra would never wear them. She's not sure about necromancy. Well, she's definitely not happy with necromancy, but let's have a look in this chest. Absorb Magicka, that's interesting. Quite like that. Guess who's going to be carrying that one? Increases light armor, that's nice as well. Okay. That was so good. So let's take that, because that's more evidence than let's look in this knapsack. I'm sure that's a book that anyone can get, right? This is the vampire book. Gold diamond necklace, gold diamond rings, silver jeweled necklace and a gold ring. Great. Okay. Wow. Okay, that's a heck of a series of crossbow bolts there. I wonder if there's anything else hidden in here. Oh, there's food, okay. No, he was a little bit scary, but ah, the barricade. When did that become kind of pushed aside? And there was no key or anything, which is interesting. That looks like an interesting bow. I might as well have a look. I mean, I heard a crunch there, but that's not a tick, you see. Tick. That you guys are probably laughing your heads off, right? There. Okay. Ooh. Do you know what? If that's enchanted for flames, that's gonna solve or close a really old chapter in Kathra's life. I don't know if you guys will remember it, but it's really, really in the first days of Kathra playing, really. Oh no, not again. Okay, let's save. Let's try this again. So I'm right in thinking I'm not listening for any sort of noise here, right, at this point. I hope you guys aren't screaming at the screen. Oh no. It's there again, look. Unbelievable. Okay, I think I've got it now. I haven't got it now. Now. Nope. Yes, that's right. It was Savos. I think that was his name. Gosh, I've got it in my little journal. Oh, Matt, come on. Let's have a go again. I'm really not focusing at all. And I didn't save, did I? Which was really silly of me. Here we go. You're... Okay. I don't think I want to pick my skill yet. I think I want to kind of play a little bit more. Stenvar, that was it, Zoe. I'm going to do a quick save because I lost... Hang on, where am I going? I can't believe I've just jumped into this. Is this where the lake is, perhaps? Whoa, we're back here. There it is. Oh, okay, okay. Here we are. I just don't feel that we're finished with that place. He wasn't even, he was actually quite nice as well, wasn't he? Okay, let's look down. There's that light again, the white light. Where is that coming from, actually? Because I thought it was coming down from the globe, but it's not, it's going up. We've got to find a way in through there, haven't we? Think about that too. Okay, opened abandoned palace, let's go this way. Pretty sure. No, we haven't been here. Or to this end, anyway. Oh, no, maybe we did. We must have missed something out, right? Here, what's... How did we get there? Is that the key, perhaps, for the throne? In fact, I don't know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking now. What? Maybe it was a different barrier then. Maybe I was at the wrong end. Nope, here, yeah, I'd come to the wrong passage. Okay. So I don't want to go this way. I want to go that way, perhaps. I'm not sure. That's the kind of the gate that we came up, right? So is there anything this way? Here we go. Oh, does that lead just outside of Forgotten City? Yeah. Which means we need to go back. Okay, let's go back then. Those kind of watching the... Yeah, it did actually, Zoe, the book that we read on the myths said something along the lines of that it basically is a myth, the law thing, and it was a kind of semi-philosophical debate on the fact that there's no proof to say that it works, and then at the end someone said, I'm going to prove it doesn't work, and they started to fight, and then, well, there was no one else, I guess. Okay, thank goodness for cheese. I'm hoping to get here. I'm kind of hoping that's the main chamber, but I don't think it's off there, is it? Let's just see anyway. I'll do some running. Whoa!
Victory. For now.
Okay, well, clearly haven't been this way then. Or maybe we have, we're at the lake. Is that another? Yeah, that's interesting, that there's other things here. That some of the beasts have returned. Okay, so they either respawn or something's happened to kind of bring a few more in. was down here, wasn't it? I do think Kathra's still got to do a lot to prove herself. I'm sure I've been down here. I don't know why I'm coming back. This is where we found, yeah, okay. Oh no, yeah, it's saying here I haven't been here. I'm sure this is where we've been before, but maybe I just wasn't able to scout out enough of the place. In fact, you know, I know this is where we've been and yet. Why is it not kind of recognise that we haven't? Oh, we'll go in, but I've got a feeling that this is just us kind of re-killing these things again. Kathra has forgotten how to fight, unfortunately. These little horrors are great. Barbus. The tank. I think it must just be that I haven't walked down all these little avenues and areas. Just frustrating about the... not frustrating, but I want to know about the key. Oh. There we go. Did that... yeah, that one looks different to the others, doesn't it? Amulet of the Bella. No, it's just its positioning. Okay.
Huh?
I was thinking the same thing. And then we... well, that was a good pickup though. This is that necromancer again, isn't it? I actually hadn't put 2 and 2 together, so that's really interesting. See that there? Although, on saying all of this, I've not seen the necromancer at all. Oh yes, of course it came back as resurrection. Sorry, Friday night. Let's blame it on that. Okay, let's go up. The throne said it required a key. Actually, it didn't require a key. I'm just being crazy, and it required you to just sit on it to open it, which was a really cute touch that I liked a lot. And as I say, I think running up there just takes you around to the top a different way. Okay, so we've definitely explored everywhere in the Forgotten City. Let's go back. That's so good that we got to see that area. Oh, hang on. Oh no, you know what we've got to do. Okay, we've got to run up and we've got to jump. So while we're doing this, why don't we think about some of the things we've got and what we're going to do with it. So there's Brawl, and informing him about the fact that the law is false. And then there's also, as I say, his companion, who you haven't met yet through me playing it. And she's interested in the armour, which is really interesting. So I wonder if that's got a power of some sort. That'd be an interesting little addition. I think there is something in the seeing, because when we first rescued the woman, it talked about the fact that he gets away with the abuse, the rape there, because no one can see into that room. Ooh. I'm worried about you guys. How do you... Let's save. Now this is either going to be a first for Kathra. I can't see anywhere like safer to jump, to be honest. It's got to be a jump, right? Don't think you can get back down. Oh, I missed! Oh dear. Okay, thank goodness I saved. If you just joined then, that was a great thing for you to watch. Okay. Is there any other way? Maybe I'm just being daft and there's a way of climbing down. Thank goodness it's, what's funny is, yeah, there is actually. Okay. I feel a bit silly. Ah well, there we go. But I blame kind of getting too involved in the fiction. Let's have a look here. It's I get it in my belly when there's big jumps. I kind of, it goes up to my gut, and it happens so often in Skyrim. And I'm glad I didn't. What's in here? Wow. Some money. Okay. So you are meant to clamber down slowly. So you now want to know if there's anything else hidden in the rocks up here. At least from this height, jumping shouldn't hurt too much, and it should be safer to jump into the water. And I'm just hoping that you guys aren't stuck. Oh, right, okay. That's great to know, Judy, because I will definitely write to him saying that his mod is outstanding. I mean, he's probably had many people tell him, but oh, hello. Where did you come from? You must have come through. Well, maybe there was a way around. I'm just glad you guys are here. And Barbus, hello. Okay, thank you for the hello. So show the book to Brawl as proof that the dwarves' law is real. Talk to an expert about the immaculate dwarven armor and know who that is. So let's save here and let's go to Brawl's house, which I'm sure he said hello neighbour, didn't he? So I think he's up here. Saving was a very, very good call. Yeah, here we go. I hope his apprentice is in here.
Hello, neighbour. Made any exciting new discoveries?
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Hello,
Where's his partner as well?
Made any exciting new discoveries?
Yes, I found a way into the palace.
Brilliant. What did you find in there?
I found a speech about the dwarves' law surrounded by burnt corpses. It was overrun by undead resurrected by Narnabas. He's dead. Narnabas is in the journal. I'm sure he was someone that joined early. I found the speech. Let's stick with this one for now. Let's keep the necromancy to ourselves for a little bit.
Let me see it. That is disturbing. This Dorotus fellow set out to disprove the existence of the
That's
dwarves'
true,
law,
Zoe.
and
Yeah.
instead triggered some kind of mass execution. So the dwarves' law is real and can be triggered simply by striking another person. I take no pleasure in being vindicated in relation to this. But there's something else that troubles me. If the dwarves' law is still being enforced, does that not suggest the existence of some kind of judge?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
this judge, who watches over us, must be somewhere inside the city. I need you to find whoever, or whatever
Oh, I'm
it
glad
is.
we told Brawl.
And when you do, well, I'm not going to say it out loud, but do whatever you need to do for yourself and for us all.
Nice movements of the face there. I found some. I didn't want to tell him, and it's interesting I can't talk about the necromancy there anymore. Let's just try this again.
Brilliant. What did
Yes,
you
there we
find
go.
in there? terrible, but not unexpected. Narnabis was a reckless fellow.
I think so,
But did you
Julie.
discover something about
Mashi,
the dwarves'
sorry.
law? Some relic or text? Farewell. Come back if you think of any questions.
I want to tell the other person. Let's see what he says anyway.
Ah, yes. Most dwarven armor you see these days is quite badly worn. But this piece is still perfect, after thousands of years. It also seems to have some magical properties. It should protect you from the harmful energy down in the tunnel of the city.
Oh.
It all but killed Brandis when he went down there. But he didn't have a full set. If you can get down there safely, let me know what you discover.
Okay, that's quite cool.
Very well. Come back if you think of any questions about something you discover.
Okay, so that triggered it up. Hey, Gazebo, and hey, Meerkat, how are you? Nice to meet you both. From one cat to another,
What
obviously.
do you want?
Well, I want your armor actually, because I realised I can get down there. Okay, I'm going to do that crazy saving again. Just want to. Right, Rikus. Wow, here we go.
Yeah, so what? What are you gonna do about it?
What a brilliant line! I'm going to cast a spell to make you Vernon's pressure thrall. I'm going to give that a go since I just did a quick save.
I'd wager you don't even have the spells to pull off
Oh,
something
rats.
like that. If you're trying to scare me, you'll have to do a lot better than that.
Oh, pants are so big. Oh. Let's give it another go.
Yeah? What are you going
I've got to find
do
some
to
dirt on
stop
Rikus, haven't I?
me? And why should I? Do you know what he is?
Yep.
His presence here is going to break the dwarves' law and get us all killed.
Gosh, that's interesting. He's that narrow-minded. If that's true, why isn't the draws law already been broken? Okay.
Maybe they haven't worked it out yet, but they will. Now take your stupid arguments and get lost.
Rats. So I can't get anything from him yet. Let's have a look again. Okay, let's just try this now.
If I did, I wouldn't be standing here listening to you.
What can I do?
Bye.
Okay, we've done all those. Confront Rikus about his threats to... I've just done that, that's interesting, but it hasn't allowed me to have that Informer tell us. That Rikus is the threat. That could be an interesting way of getting the armor. And we now know how to access the tunnels. Okay, drink the elixir, done all them. Explore the Forgotten Rift City for the way out. And I haven't gone below, so I guess that's how you do that. And also, wasn't there the ring? How come that's... Is that not there? Search Elrin's home for the clues to the whereabouts of his wife. Oh crikey, we know that. Find a way into locked room and citadel. Search for Dooley's hidden fortune. We've done that. Return. Find a way to the locked room and citadel. We know that. Okay. It's Rikus we want to kind of find something on. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay. Let's have a look. I am tempted to ditch the dirt on Rikus and get him framed just to see what happens, just see if I can get the armor off him. But I could go to the Honest Trader and let him know that I've had a word with Rikus, but I wasn't able to threaten him. Or is he asleep or in a tavern? Let's have a look. Where's his bed? Is his bed upstairs? No? Okay. Maybe they're all in the bar. did it? It didn't say anything about finding a ring, did it? Finding the sun's ring.
Hello there. Yes. Have you found it?
No.
Oh. All right. You had me excited there for.
I know. I'm sorry. Let's have a look in the quests again. I'm not missing anything there, am I? So forget me not. Yeah, I've done all that. It seemed to have lost. Is it just me, or does it seem to have lost the ring thing? Let's go up again. Done all those. Inform, access to tunnels, find out who's threatening Vernon, inform and tell us, search Elrin's home for the clues to the whereabouts of his wife. It's also missed the whole find a way down. No, it hasn't missed the find a way down into the tunnels. Oh, there we go. No, no, I don't know. Ooh. That is an interesting idea, Jazebo. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know how Kathra-like that idea is, but I'm going to have to try that if I can't think of anything else. Okay. I'm now just looking for the pub, basically. Or Rikus's. Oh no, we've been in Rikus's house and I couldn't find anything on him. Let's go in there again, just in case there's some dirt on him in there and I've missed it. Hi Dizzy, how's it? Lovely to see you too. Okay, I'm gonna have a look around. I can't steal that, that's so annoying. I don't think there's going to be anything in here, is there? I'm just flicking through in case something pops up that I can use. No. On him. The other thing that's possible is to see if I've got
Huh?
Oh, are you talking about going into Elrin's house? Okay then, come on in, let's go into Elrin's house. So, there he is again, Rikus. If I was a thief, would I be able to nick off all his armor? So here we go. Let's go in. That's the question. Yeah, it might. It's such a good idea from Jazebo. Okay. Read the letter from Maisie to Elrin. And there's a picture of the locked room. Okay, let's read this first. Dear Elrin, I know I don't tell you this enough, but you are a beautiful man. I know you hate being trapped down here, but honestly I don't mind it. As long as I'm here with you, I'm home. I love you always, Maisie. Guys, if I'm missing something in this room... I could have done with that a little while ago, really. Never mind. Oh, jeez, sorry. So there's some bread. Because you guys are talking about a book, but I'm, unfortunately, the irony, right? So lock picking, that's interesting that they've got that here. Won't be in there. No. So did you see that? Holy fripola. Okay, that's incredible that you saw that. I'm slightly worried I'm gonna die though, but let's give it a go. I agree, DT. That's I kind of thought that earlier. Stuck inside, but that's a good thing. So there's a torch on the floor here. And I'm on my own. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm a little bit scared. It's alright to be a little bit scared though, right? But I look like I'm the only person here. Hey, what? Okay, something's coming. I wonder if it's one of these charred horrors again. I just want to deal with whatever. Great, there's more than one. Let's be clever about this. This way. And I've forgotten what I put. It's one, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go, totem. I can't believe I'm, whilst being scared, I'm looking at places for drink. Where whoa, that's just a skeever. Whoa, what is this? Okay. Skeever's nest. Her beak's ring. Oh no. Was the boy taken down here? Something. Ah, okay, that's why. Unlock Firefly Finery. So did the kid perhaps break in or something? Oh, it rolled under, didn't it? It rolled under. Okay, okay. Oh my, I'm never... There's literally no point, which is a real pity. I could drink that draft, couldn't I? I'm sure I had a potion that said... Nope. Nope. I didn't. Okay. But I know I'm never going to get that. Yeah, it rolled, I remember. However, there might be something in here with regards to the pipes. I really, this is odd for me because it's the first time first time in a very long time that I've been here with without my lovely followers. So it really is. Oh, I wonder if there's some immaculate armor here. Wow, look at the price of them, are incredible. I think someone's been living here. Oh, I'm allowed to sleep here. Gosh, I need to actually. So. Oh. Whoa, okay. Does that mean that someone else is here, or? I wonder why not. Okay. Let's have a look at where we are. I did, but I just, you guys like watching me painfully try and pick an expert lock. God, I'd run out of lockpicks, wouldn't I? And then knowing my luck, I know what to do. I'll give it a go and then just save before. Aha! That must be where I came in, right? Yes, because the torch is on the floor. The cogs are still turning. I wonder if we might find another little secret in here. This certainly seems a very easy way to sneak into people's houses if you've got the key. I'm okay now that I just, at the moment, know it's just skeevers. Did the light just go on then? Indicate that someone's been living down here, right? Okay. I think I've been everywhere. Just like that's the tree, isn't it, that's underneath? You know, I kind of not satisfied with the fact that that's the end of this place. Ah, it's not. Okay, the honest trader. Elven dagger of Animus. Of course I am. And skooma. Okay, let's have a look at what I can eat, drink first. Just gonna, obviously, I'm just gonna get smashed here on my own. I can definitely drop that. Is expert below the master then? Oh, just logs everywhere, just chests everywhere, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Give this one a go. Oh really? That's a pity. I'll have to think of something else to do with regards to the bow then. I've only got 9 lockpicks left. So frustrating. I'll have to. I can't steal any either. Not that she would, but I wondered the very dishonest trader has got some more. Because I'm never. Oh. Oh. No. No. I'll give this last one a go. I can hear the kind of sigh in the background. Alright, let's go. Yay, Jazeba, but you know, don't leave me. Stay with us when you're coming up with ideas like that. What do you play on, Jazeba? Do you play on someone's got to have the key, haven't they? Do you play on the PC as well? I'm just trying to catch up with the writing actually. Okay, this place is again enormous. I'm obviously on the level of where our room is. Yeah, I know, DZ. I need to get some more lockpicks even. About 50 would do. Either that or I cheekily kind of... Ah, okay. Open up that save that I had earlier and try again until I open the map, or come back with some lockpicks. The expert one's really PC Master Race. Yeah, I'm afraid I agree completely. Okay. This is why I like I forgot his name. I followed him today. He's a really good caster, and he does Gopher. He does some. Is that? They're mine. Okay. And he kind of guided through this idea of adding mods into the game through the modern is Nexus, I think, and I really liked it, but the... That's interesting, isn't it? Can't get in there. Just the kind of upkeep was a little bit, don't say challenging, but just time consuming. So when I don't, let's have a look then, who is it? Is that all I had to do? Ooh. Well, I'm glad I kept looking, but at the same time... Okay, I haven't yet done that then, okay. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, 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 okay. Okay, I'm sure we'll find whatever or whoever was eating in here. Let's have a look. Yay! The key. Okay. And then it says this pendant is engraved with words Love Ulrin. Ah. But if Ulrin's partner is Maisie, we know it's not Maisie, don't we? Let's go check if that will... I think we're done here, but why don't we see if I can open up... I don't can imagine coming through the bottom of someone's house. Maybe my own. Okay. What I can do is I can come back and check those chests. Did you guys just turn up? I think you just did. Yeah, Maisie's pendant, which is why I'm really confused. Oh, I need way too much drink. We better go to the bar. Hi Meerkat, it's an amazing mod called The Forgotten City. I think Mashi was saying how it's won a ton of awards, and rightly so. It's really just so well written. It might be on all platforms, I'm not sure. But if you head over to Bethesda.net and look there, it'll let you know. Okay. Come on. I'm being a little bit selfish and I just want to find somewhere to drink. I seem to just consistently forget where the bar is. Jessor, Astasia's. No, it's not there. It's Citadel, Gulvar, Izmir, Vernon, Habik, the Finery, Vernon's Fresh Produce, Gulvar's. Help me out here, guys, because I'm being crazy. I'll just go running. It'll be the one with the bar sign at the top right. Although it does look like everyone might have gone to bed. So I know it's not these two, because they're trading, aren't they? Oh, it is here. Sorry, it's just the... Oh. Oh, thanks, Julie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, at least we know we can go in there. Crikey, there's a lot of us here. No, I've forgotten how to do that. Let's try that your way then. Zoe, just to get that sorted. So I can't remember what you said to do when you get to the lake. I'll just hang about in here and... Oh, I remember what Judy said. Zoe said it was to do with it was to do with it wasn't an active effect. It was... I'm sure it was in here, wasn't it? It was under powers, was it? Resourcefulness, was it? No, clearly not. Yeah, it's not, unless it's what do you do, create an item. Let's have a look. Wood, hide, miscellaneous. No, it's none of those things. Powers. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to do it here. And it won't be under instincts. That'd be a bit strange. Could it be under actions? Let's have a look. Pants. Let's try again. Oh, auto drink. Whoa, crikey. Oh, wine removed. Okay, so that didn't work. What's dying? Or not dying? Oh, the water coming off is... I didn't notice that before, actually. That's fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at what we've done. And what we've got sorted here. Shelter in a necklace from the underground tunnels. Identify the human remains in the underground tunnels. Let's do that. So let's save. And let's start closing some of these quests. Yeah, I went in there, but it just kind of drunk. Unless I was doing something wrong, it just drunk from the wine.
Hello there. Yes. Have you found it? That's it. Oh, thank you. I know it's only a ring, but
keep going, Mashi, in case I did something wrong.
Part of my son back. It's a good feeling. Now, I know I promised you a reward. So here's a little something for your troubles.
I didn't really want any of that.
Thanks
so
again.
Let's just do it. Okay.
See you again soon, I hope.
Hello, my friend.
Let's start eating. I just read the fat rat comment, which is brilliant. Oh, okay. Alright, Julie, let's go and have a look then. Drink or refill. Options, so... let's go to the... tending needs. Water barrels, water skins, water buckets, refills. Let's have a look on that. Purchased. That didn't work. Tending needs. Oh, it's fine. I'll kind of go back and have a look at that properly, because that does seem a little bit harsh. Meanwhile, where's the bar? It's not the finery, it's not the press produce, it's not Yasmir's house, or Elrin's, or Vernon's. Do I just keep... There it is, there it is. It's just driving me mad, I couldn't see it. This is it then. With the bell, kind of like shape at the top. Yeah, I thought that, Julie, actually.
Hello again.
What do you have for
Take
sale?
a good look.
Please have
See
drink.
anything you like?
That's just cruel. She has got drink though. Let's ask about the rumours.
Did you notice the big crack in the floor near the city gate?
They say some poor fool fell to his death trying to scale the front of the citadel. There's something creepy about Marius up in the citadel. Plus, he never comes down to the tavern. And you just can't trust a man who doesn't drink.
Let's have a look here.
Again anytime you like.
See if we can get something from here. I mean, it's fine because we know how to get out should we need to, and we can always, in a very strange way. Oh, can I take that without just do a quick save? No, they won't let me touch the spigot to that, will they? Okay. I'm tempted to maybe kill this Rigus chap, see if it makes a difference. I think that's such a good idea, but we haven't been into the citadel yet. And I think I'm shattered, aren't I? Let's have a look. Active effects, damp, mild hunger, okay. Oh, that's stomach rot again. Okay, let's eat then. I should just find a fire and stop making some things, that'd be easy. But this place is definitely making me poorly, isn't it? Alright, so I'm sure I was told to show Elrin a necklace. Let's do that. So Elrin's house is there. Here. Let's see if he's in there. I think you're right, Zoe.
I said, get out. Can I help you with something? Yes, it is. Where did you find it?
Yeah, but that's... What is that part of the story then?
A skeever? You mean she's dead?
I mean, it sounds awful, but she's...
Oh, God. She's dead, isn't she?
No.
I need to see her.
Those people watching,
Last time.
we replayed this game
Can
because
you
we
show
missed
me
out on
where
so
she
much.
Oh, yes. Of course. Maybe it's best if I don't.
Yep.
I don't know if I have the stomach for it. Oh, God. All this time. Please, at least tell me how she died. Do you think the skeever killed her, or did it get to her after she was already dead?
What the heck? What? There's no way of knowing. I think you killed her and left her body, but it's intimidating. Why would I do that? I'm just interested because what if he confesses? I think you killed her and left the body for the skeevers. I don't think that though. I'm just interested if he if he confesses, there's a different storyline's done then. So he thinks, yeah, whoops. Okay, let's see what happens.
Nonsense. You
Oh,
have
good.
nothing to base this on. You know what? I think I've wasted enough time talking to you. Get out of here.
Okay,
For the last time, get out of my
no
house.
problem. Okay, I'm kind of, it sounds really odd, but I'm glad. Although I'm sad, and I won't reload because Kathra deserves that kind of punishment. Really, she can't undo that. Okay. I still think that there's something in finding... I wonder if she lives in a citadel, finding Broll's companion. Because she was the one that spoke about the Immaculate Armor. So, I'll go and have a look. Yeah, master detectives in some odd way. Let's have a look. Okay, so it's only Broll that lives here, which means his helper, the mysterious helper we've not met since, must live in the citadel. So let's go to the citadel. But let's have some sleep first, and in sleeping We need to drink, and in drinking, we'll get a heavy head. Wow, okay. I think we're just going to have a short sleep. It's kind of not my fault. I didn't really have the option. Well, Gazebo, if you play on the Xbox One, I hardly recommend it and hope that this isn't taking anything away. But the mod community on Bethesda.net now is much better. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, did I set it to automatically? No, I didn't. And is this raw clam meat? And raw salad. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, should it? Lots of eating lots of raw things. Let's see if I can do something with it. The boots. Thanks, Zoe. Let's go get them. And it was in... Was it Lukey?
Hi there.
Nope.
Hi there.
Hi. Let's see. About Brandas.
Yes. What about him? He came here with his partner, full of big talk about how Stendar sent them to purge some great evil from beneath the city. Now, none of us know exactly what's down there. But if there is a great evil, then it made the mighty Stendar look like a milk drinker. All I know is nobody with half a brain should go down there. Not without a way to protect themselves from the energy that killed poor Brandis.
Brandas. There we go.
See for yourself.
Oh no, look. If only I could, I'll take it just in case. I've got some salmon. Okay.
Fine.
Just want to know what that is.
Away.
Water breathing. Okay, so Brandis. Let's go to Brandis's house. Potato Moonshine is... Look, there he is. The blue.
What do you want?
Let's just see what happens when I go down this route again.
What about it?
Oh! I needed to complete the set. Give it to me or I'll kill you and take it. That's an interesting threat. I need... Let's see. I doubt he's interested in many. I'd like to buy it from you.
It's not for sale.
Let's try and be as nice as possible.
Not my problem.
I want it.
Oh, well, in that case, you still can't have it. Let me be clear. The only way you'll get this armor is if you peel it from my corpse.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Bye.
Well, at least he's polite. We'll go to Brandis' house, and then we'll get the boots, and then we'll try that option of killing him. Because that is such... If that is true and that is what you do, then that is pretty flipping awesome, to be honest. Body's gone. Do you think one of these people would bring a shrine or something with them? Must have given all that up. Okay, people, we're going to do the... Even though... Bro,
Hello,
come on.
neighbor.
No, I
Made any
think...
exciting new discoveries?
No, but we're about to make an exciting discovery and seeing what happens.
Hello again, my friend.
Okay, he was up here, wasn't he? There he is. Oh. Okay. Let's see what happens then. Ah, let's save, for goodness sake. Let's save.
Shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Whoa. That was pretty quick. Did I just get back up? Follow Metellus to Lake House. Okay, I'm going to try it your way, but I'm actually going to try and take this too. Come on. Ah. No. Okay. I'm guessing that when I drop things, they'll still be here when I get back. And I did pick up some. Wow, 40 jeepers creepers. Okay, don't need that. Let's check the weapons, see if there's anything worth dropping. Can't drop that. Let's just drop that anyway. I'm definitely not dropping them. I'll drop like literally everything else but them just to see, because it's, as I say, such a good idea. There we go, done. Okay, let's go.
May the dwarves have mercy on our souls. May the dwarves have mercy.
Whoa. I know I tried to, I thought you, but I couldn't see you, so I just panicked, you know, as you do. Brilliant ID, by the way. I'm hoping to see if I can pick it up.
You must stop this from happening.
Okay. Let's have a look. I'm sure that's... So Metellus's note, was it? I'm sure that's the thing that set it off, right?
Come on, show me what you got. I'll kill you if I have to.
Okay. That's alright, I quite like the fact that she panicked and dropped it. It's, that's like a Kathra thing, people. Don't worry about it.
You there? Where did you come from?
What are you talking about? I've never met you.
I think I'm going to say this.
You're a strange one, aren't you? Now, are you going to tell me why it looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house?
Let's just stop talking to him.
Well, if you don't want to talk to me, at least go and see Jarl Metellus up on the top floor of the Citadel. And see Brother if you have any questions.
Okay. Have I got everything? That's the main thing. Is there not a helmet? Boots, armor, gauntlets. There's got to be a helmet, surely. Oh, people. I agree. I've got a feeling that's not enough, what I've just picked up. It'll be interesting meeting Rikus now, which would mean that you two need to
What can I
stay.
help you with? As you wish, my Thane.
Yes, my lady? As you wish, my Thane.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. I think this is going to hurt me, but I'll have a look. I think I need... And I don't remember seeing a helmet. Is that it on the floor? Yeah. Brilliant. For the love of Cliff. Okay, but we've got everything. And Kathra, you'll never see her again, I would have thought. The thing is, this Doom Doggy is not of this world or realm, so hopefully okay. I'll go back now and check Gazebo, whether I can pick up that stuff, but I'm definitely not dropping. Well, let's see how much we've got. Bloomin' Nora. Okay. I know one of you two followers has got too much to carry. I've kind of given you too much stuff. Let's go and check with the experts and take it. It does probably mean I'm going to have to carry it though. Yeah, that's so true. The canaries are a nice analogy actually. I've got to remember to kind of make sure both of you join me. Sorry those people that are watching, there's a lovely little kind of group of you that we were watching me just walking, but I think we're at the end of the walk. Let's have a go now.
Finally, you're back.
I wasn't... It wasn't even that long, to be honest.
It's an honor to serve you.
You're carrying too much to be able to run? Okay. Let's see what I can give you then. Let's literally, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to give you virtually everything. See, you've run out of things to carry, Rhea. Follow me?
As you command, my thane.
Okay. Oh, that sounds scary.
Back already? As you
Not
will,
losing Lydia.
I will protect you with my life. Still here.
I need to trade some things with you.
Here's everything I have.
You are, you really are. And it's going to be worse, I think. Okay, let's give you that. And the ghost blade. Pickaxe. How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Let's see what you can take here. That's actually going to make some sort of difference. I'll keep that because I think I've worn that a couple of times. I'm going to keep that too. So there's the potions which all weigh 1, but when you count them up, I don't know, I'll keep them. Okay.
Very good, man.
I don't know, Zoe, I'm tempted to ingots in it. Yeah, exactly, Mashi, exactly. How could that even be? Let's go and talk to Brol, I think. And we'll save before we talk to him, but he seems like a good man to me. And an honest man. So I'd rather find out from him. It's all this armour, look, I can't run very much. Ingots in it. That'll have to be the name of this cast. I think, Ingots in it.
Newcomer. You should head on up to the Citadel. Make yourself known to the Jarl.
Oh gosh, yeah, I've got to do this all with Brawl again, haven't I? There we go.
Ah, yes. Most dwarven armor you see these days is quite badly worn. But this piece is still perfect. After thousands of years.
Great idea, by the way,
It also
for
seems to have some magical properties.
killing.
It
I
should
can't
protect you from
remember
harmful
if it was
energy
Jazz
elementals
or
within the city.
DZ that came up with
It all
something
but
with it.
killed
Is it
Brandis when
Jazz?
he went down there. But he didn't have a full set.
But
If
thank
you
you.
can get down there safely, let me know what you discover.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
Farewell. Come back if you think of any
Let me know if you
questions.
have anything you need from me.
To not lose you would be pretty good, to
Yes,
be
my
honest.
friend?
Okay, people. We're gonna go down. Is that the Jarl watching up there? Oh, I won't cheat. There we go. That was so tempted though. Ooh, it's water. I could tell myself. I'm sure that's the Jarl watching up
but
there.
Be quick. Domitus could be back any second.
Thank you, Jazz. If you're still around. Great idea, and it's definitely kind of moved us on, otherwise we'd be scratching our heads. Sometimes I guess you just gotta do it. It's like you're all telling Jazz off. Okay. And I completely agree, by the way. Oh,
Let's get going.
no,
Yes,
you
then.
can't come.
Be careful.
You too. That's why you can't come.
Yes, my lady? As you wish, my thing.
Twice I've gone underground and twice I can't take you with me. Oh, well, Jazz, I congratulate you. Okay. Oh my goodness. I've not got my stuff, have I? Okay, so let's go bound sword and let's use flames 2 and 3 then. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, that would be weird. I'm gonna do that savey thing again. Just put into a new one. Yeah, I just, if so far they've been fine. I'm really stuffed, really. I'll have to use something else, and it's. Whoa, okay. Don't seem to be able to hurt it. Not with the sword, anyway. I don't know if it's only Barber's hurting it. Oh, there we go. It's leading us on, isn't it? Whoa. Thank you, Barbas. Let's just go back. Have a look around here. Okay. So there's some carts here. Chest. Some gold ore. I could do. Look what I could do. Ingots in it. Okay, nothing there. I'm sure I saw. That's a bit of a not a concern, but I don't even think I've got the spells to sort this out. There, look, there's 2 more. And there's the light coming from in there. Okay. Just keep going down. Ah, okay, so they're what, made from magic? Perhaps? I wonder if a fireball might be better than the... There's loads of gold down here. Might be better than the flames. Let's have a look at my... Which should mean the flame atronach might work. Okay, let's give that a go then. See if we can lure something out. Although it was the sword, wasn't it? That was... Ow, rats, I didn't mean to do that. That was doing something. Barbas, I hope you're still with me. Because there's two about to come. Oh, that was a mistake, but I'm quite glad I made it. I actually meant to cast that. Okay, so the sword does some good stuff. Okay, I think we're going to be okay against these things. That effect is amazing, considering whoever kind of made this game obviously created those. Yeah, I think so. Well, except no, it's just this one building, isn't it? This is just clearly taking us down. So I don't know, Zoe. And I'd love to know what these kind of minerals are here as well, whether they're part of it in some way. The flame actually seems to do a really good job then. What? There we go. Thank goodness, like, Barbas is completely immune to most of this stuff. Ah, okay. I've clicked the wrong thing. I need my sword, really. Hold on. Let's get that bound sword out. Not that I'm needed. Okay. No, I don't want to be moderately thirsty. I'm in so much trouble, aren't I? Can you imagine dying here without drinking? That'd be so annoying. Certainly brings on a kind of sense of needing to rush. Which I guess adds to that whole idea of kind of the real experience, really. Okay, so it's down there. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, in we go. But is there something up here at first? Let's have a look. Oh, good old little candlelight. Here, look, there's a magic here. Can't help thinking there might be a chest around or something. Maybe not, but why is that corpse right on top? And where does that go? Is that where the light comes from in the city? Maybe it does, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Dwarven Dome. Save. Yeah, that's true, Zoe. Okay. Let's go in. A strange entity. I missed that. Rats, I was looking at the chat. Let's have a look. Whoa. Okay. That's a sentinel or a being or what? Someone in the same armor as me by the looks of it. The Arbiter.
And here you are. I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin. Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome. To begin with, you have trespassed countless times against others of your kind.
It's a lie, apparently. I guess I'd say lucky guess.
And I know you have dabbled in petty thievery, stealing the meager possessions of your own kind.
Maybe when they're dead. I don't think that's... have I done that? I don't think I have I? Anyway, I was drunk that one night.
Harvested the souls of the Dova, hoarding them, twisting them.
I can't
into an
agree.
unnatural
Can't disagree.
Against your enemies.
I mean, that isn't how I'd say it, but I like the humour.
I also know you have come from the future. And why is that? Is your desire for power so great that you would break even the laws of time for it? It makes no difference.
Oh no.
You will not take it from me. You would not be so foolish as to break my law.
Is this a person then? Actually, I'm not interested in your power.
I mean, my law. I made it. Because your kind would be incapable of order, of peace, without it. That makes me the Arbiter. I am also the Founder. I discovered this site millennia ago, and the deposit of Ethereum beneath us. I laid the foundations, and I watched my children grow and learn and use the Ethereum to create marvels, technological wonders. But they grew quarrelsome and used their knowledge to create weapons to use against their own kind, and worse, their own father. So I confiscated their weapons and declared my law that each and every one of my children would live in perfect order, or they would not live at all. And here I am, millennia later, still waiting for children worthy of this city. And for my patience, it seems my reward is a visit from you, Dovahkiin.
With no real shout.
Why have you traveled through time to come here? What is it you seek?
Oh, if only I could drink the potion. Actually, I have some questions for you. Let's have a look. I think she would say it's time to put an end to your law. I wonder if I can click out and then ask. I can. Okay. Tell me I still got it. No, that isn't what I want. Okay. Oh no, no. Ah, there we go.
Now, you, a dabbler in sin, now seek to lecture me in matters of law. Very well. I will humor you. Let me hear what you have to say.
Oh, here we go, people.
Before I judge you. Choose your next words carefully, Dovahkiin. What is it that you made worse?
Yes, I think so, Zoe. I tried to prevent a breach of the door's wall, but in the end, I was the breach. Ooh, enough talk, time for you to die. Your law made everything worse. No, I like this one.
You admit to breaking my law in the future. At least this explains why you traveled back in time.
Okay, I was so focused on my goal that I didn't see the bigger picture like you. Very good.
I warn you, tread carefully.
This is a really interesting conversation, and I can't help thinking that a lot of people benefit from having this as a discussion in the classroom, having kind of teaching background. This whole discussion about arbitrary, you know, being an arbiter and having complete control.
Has been. No.
Oh no, I hope my potion would still be working.
Into abandoning millennia of work by the likes of you. I think it is time I silenced you once and for all.
Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got no idea what to do. Okay, first thing I've got to do is give me some fast healing, and if I can't use flames, I don't know what I'm going to do. Whoa, oh, there we go. Okay. Find it. Oh, what? So I can't attack him?
Now, where were we?
What? I'm allowed to talk to him though.
If only you could read my memories as I read yours.
Okay, this is interesting.
Ask your questions. It is not my place to reveal that secret to you, Dovahkiin. But when they moved on from this world, I was left behind.
If you guys can't hear this
over
the music, let me know.
This time, it anchored me here. I could not leave this place if I wanted to.
How have you survived all this time?
I wish to be ageless, like me. In truth, time passes differently in here. It would take an eternity just to explain it to you. You flock here, your kind.
I can see
like a moth
there's a way
to
down.
Flame, driven by greed and the lust for power. You are warned about my law, and when you disobey, and you always disobey, you force my hand, bringing death upon yourselves. So you ask if I am the one killing your kind, and I say no, you kill yourselves. I am merely the means by which you do it. 2,000 years in your terms, but time is different down here. I count time in waves, generations, civilizations. You and your kind up above are number 322.
Okay. So I think where I was meant to run.
Now, state your purpose here.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm not sure if I'm meant to find a way to protect yourself from the radiation, done all that. Inform the tellers that Elring is the threat. No. I didn't see what it said at the top. You know, whether I'm meant to go down further. I'm just going to do something odd. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Zoe. I'm also like really worried about the drink. There's loads of gems down here, which is interesting. I was hoping I could do something to this. Clearly not. Can you? Okay. I'm just playing a bit confused because I kind of am really confused about what to do. Let's have a look. I can go up here, which is interesting. Look. Oh, hello. What is this? A device that I can't control. Ah, okay. I've got a horrible feeling he'd just kill me, but let's give it a go. But that's very, very interesting. I wonder if this means we need to put things in here so that we can remove his power, perhaps?
Now,
I don't think I'm going to survive this.
I see where.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. That hurt. Okay, so you can't even fight him. Well, let's give it a go, but I really don't think you can.
Now, I see you have learned. Now.
Oh, no, he's dying. Yeah, okay. I didn't save, did I? Well, twonk. The highest order. I wonder if it'll take me going through, though. If that's the case, yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll save here and I'll stop the game because we've been playing for so long, probably the longest I've played in a really long time, and I wonder whether we've got to find those things or whether it's the persuasion thing, but that seems a bit harsh, doesn't it? Anyway, thank you, and thank you for Jazebo for staying around too, and the other people that joined in with the conversation. It's a great place to go back and have a think about what's going on, but we certainly can go back to Brol and tell him about what we've seen, because he said just go down and have a look. And I wonder if there's something we've got to put in the mechanism above to kind of remove the power from the Arbiter. So thanks again everyone, and have a really lovely rest of the Friday evening, and thanks for staying through all of that cast. That was really kind of you. Take care everyone, bye bye.